again, everyone. I hope you guys had a great intermission. How did we like the first show? Awesome. And I just want to give you a little reminder, for those of you who do not know, we have a talk back following the second show where both of the casts of the shows will come out on stage and answer questions, and the crew and the directors can talk more about the process, and if anyone has any questions that they'd like to ask, the audience will be able to contribute, so don't leave. So our second show of the evening is Casino Heist, written by Bennett, Silverglate, and directed by Cristina, Neely. Please enjoy.
Inside of the chamber. When Becky lowers the pressure in the room significantly below 20 psi, the explosive clock device will go off with minimal noise. Then we move to the laser grid, which Bryce will have to carefully make his way through before deactivating it on the other side. We then take defunct slot machines into the vault, after all of the guards have been pacified by Pamela. After stuffing the money inside the slot machines, we recognize that the hard work is done, learn some critical life lessons, and have a lovely Claire de Lune ending before we dress as maintenance workers and wheel the money out in broad daylight. Does everybody understand the plan?
No!
Well, I tried. It's not super important that you guys know the whole thing anyways. Well, Casey, this sounds like a piece of cake. Not exactly. I worked very hard on this plan, and it definitely was not a piece of cake.
Will there be enough room for the slot machines in my minivan?
I'm not going to put the machines in your minivan, Pamela, because I don't think that they'll fit. That's why we're not doing it.
Then where are we putting the slot machines? Do we just walk out through the city with millions of dollars?
Yeah, and why does this casino store the vast majority of its money here and not at a bank or something?
Listen, I've been working on this plan for months. And if you wanted the answers to any of these questions, you should have asked at literally any other time. We're on the clock. Take your walkies and get moving, team.
Thank you.
Oh, you're supposed to be making your way towards the vault now. All right. Oh, Casey? Yeah? Why are we doing this in the Jupiter Casino? Why not steal from any other casino? The Jupiter Casino is the most vulnerable casino with this level of cash. Because for a second I thought it might be about Cassandra Jupiter and what she did to us during our first heist in Reno. Screwing with Cassandra Jupiter is a nice byproduct of screwing with her casino.
All right, I shut off 10 slot machines on the casino floor, and I made it look like a glitch so nobody would suspect anything.
That's great. Thanks a ton, Becky.
You know, you're lucky I can do basically every ludicrous heist you ask me, because not everybody on the criminal market is versatile.
Yeah, hold on. And Bryce, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just doing some stretches. I gotta keep limber for that intricate series of flips I need to do to get through that laser grid.
You can't do that in another room?
Well, I tried using one of the rooms down the hall, but it wasn't spacious enough to do my thigh kicks. What up?
Well, I was having a conversation with Becky over here, so if you wouldn't mind.
Fine.
Hello, Casey. I figured we had a long day ahead of us, so I brought us some snacks. You gotta keep your tummy from being grumpy while on the job.
Thanks, Pamela, but I was having a conversation with Bryce about having a conversation with Becky.
Hey, Pamela, can I have a snack too?
Just take mine. nothing. Oh, hey guys. Hope, what are you doing? You're supposed to be planting the plot device. Yeah, well, I was trying to do that, but then I got a little turned around metaphorically, and then I must have gotten turned around literally because now I'm here. You got lost? Yeah, that's probably what happened. Hold on. Let me get you a map or something. It's not here. I'll go find it really quick. Everybody do the things you're being paid to do while I'm out.
All right, let's talk about Casey behind her back.
I think she's great.
I think you're biased.
She reminds me of my oldest son, Alex. I hope he'll grow out of whatever face that is, though.
Oh, what do you think the twist is gonna be this time, huh?
I almost forgot about the twist.
So she does a twist for every heist? I thought that was just a one-off thing she did with the one that I was in.
Oh no, she does it every time, and it's amazing. You never see it coming.
I have a 50% success rate at seeing the twist coming ahead of time.
Oh.
I remember this one time. She put an FBI secret agent on our crew, who then, surprise, tried to arrest us afterwards.
Well, for the twist she did with me, we thought we were robbing this blood bank, but we were actually robbing the bank across the street.
One time Casey put a gun on me and pretended to double cross our entire crew for half of the heist. That was pretty rad.
One time she made Hope take a heart attack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember that. That would be stupid if we did that.
What is that thing she says when she reveals the twist?
I needed your genuine reactions.
I needed your genuine reactions.
Does anybody have that as one of their Casey sayings?
Oh no.
Oh, no, I have. Great. I feel just like George Clooney. And get moving, team.
Oh, that reminds me. Casey said a nice byproduct. Cop it up.
Are we really just going by the honor rule here?
Can you think of any other way?
I mean, there's literally a saying about honor amongst thieves.
Well, I, for one, assume the best in people.
What about politicians?
Oh, I have a lot of opinions
All
about
right, good talk. I got your map, Hope. Why is everybody still slacking off over here?
Slacking off? Not us! Right? Not us. Right?
Not that I want something to do, but what do I do?
Okay, I just found out about this. There's a leak in the pressure chamber in front of the boat, which could lead to a premature explosion.
How do you know about this?
I've got eyes everywhere, Becky. Now, can you do this fairly simple thing for me?
Sure.
Great. I'm gonna need you to spend a little bit of time inside of the boiler room, ensuring that the pressure doesn't drop below 20 psi.
And I need to be in the boiler room for that? That place has got to be, like, really tiny.
Oh, it's more than just tiny. It's a crawl space.
Okay. And where's the hatch to get into this crawl space?
I put the table on top of it in case anybody that we don't know gets in here. You can remotely control the pressure from there.
So there's an entire room under the table.
Yes, but I wouldn't really call it a room. I also wouldn't wear a jacket down there either. It's really called the boiler room because it's boiling down there. And in terms of crawl spaces, there's a lot of room for improvement.
Is this even safe?
Oh yeah, if you're only down there for a few minutes, then it's 100% safe.
This is not what I signed up for.
Oh, just get in the boiler room already and bring your walkie with you.
Where are we even relying on this technology? Everyone has phones. No need to rely on radio technology for a modern day heist.
Just go through the hatch, Becky. Ah, peace and quiet for once.
All right! I think I just made an improvement to my intricate series of flips. Do you want to see?
Isn't it a little bit late to be making changes to the routine?
Yes, but this is way more reproducible than the original method.
Okay, then show me. Casey. Hang on. Yes, Hope?
So you know how casinos are specifically designed to be distracting?
Yes.
I kind of got distracted.
Oh, God, Hope.
There was a penny slot and it was very shiny and it had a cartoon dog on it and I thought a couple of rounds couldn't
Come on,
hurt.
man. How could you jackpot.
Come on, can't I keep it?
Oh, you realize that 10K is coming straight from the vault, right? How do you think the rest of the crew react to becoming $10,000 poorer?
Fine, but I'm keeping 1,000 for myself to commemorate my victory and to buy myself a video game or something.
Oh, you're getting a lot more than $10,000 today, regardless of your victory. By the way, I'll use air quotes around the word victory in case that didn't come off verbally.
All right, but it gets worse again.
How could this possibly get worse, Hope?
Whoever wins the jackpot has to get their picture taken with the owner of the casino.
You have to take a picture with Cassandra Jupiter!
Yes.
Do you think she'd recognize you from the last time that we tried to steal from her?
I mean, I haven't forgotten.
That's because she humiliated us. She humiliates people all the time. We'll just have drop in the bucket, right?
I don't know, maybe.
No, we have to play it safe. You cannot take that picture of her. She has an important meeting in about 20 minutes. I'll have someone distract her until then.
All right.
You really screwed up, Hope. Distracting Jupiter isn't a task I assigned to my worst enemy.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. Go with the block device to the vault.
All right, over and out.
Hey, Reme! Were you listening to any of that?
Yeah, totally.
Perfect. You weren't listening. I'm gonna need you to do something for me.
Okay.
I need you to go into Cassandra Jupiter's office for like 20 Sorry, no more than 2 minutes and distract her by any means necessary.
Distract her. I gotta be honest, Casey. That's not in my skill set. How am I supposed to distract her?
Do you know any magic tricks or something?
No, but I do know the magic of doing a bunch of flips in succession.
Great! Then do some flips for her.
Casey, I gotta be honest, doing one of my routines is not enough to keep anyone's attention for more than 30 seconds.
Well, then, if that doesn't work, try to become friends with her. You know, be nice, ask where she grew up, that kind of stuff.
Well, being nice isn't in my skill set either, so what if that doesn't work?
Then, get her a drink, I guess. You can probably do that.
And if that doesn't work?
Okay, I wasn't sure if I should tell you this or not. There is one guaranteed way to keep Cassandra Jupiter distracted. She has a habit of going on long, torturous tangents about historical battles and wars. Grew up Vietnam!
Hey!
She'll be distracted for hours. Might sound innocuous, but trust me, this should be her last resort.
Sick!
I just took out a few guards.
Great. Did anybody notice you?
Not a soul.
Awesome. You got everything I said, Bryce?
Flips, friends, drinks, war. Got it!
Nice! Anyways, you did a great job, Pamela.
Oh, thank you, but it's nothing. There's just a certain emotion I feel when I drain my consciousness out of a helpless person's body. Oh, the pure power I feel. Unlike any power I have at home. I'm separate from my life at those moments.
Great! Awesome work. You're doing a stupendous job.
Hey, Casey, since I'm doing so well, I'd like to spice things up a bit.
Oh, I'm not sure if I like that, and I'm not sure the others would appreciate that either. We have a plan to follow, and I speak from experience when I say that variation breeds disaster.
No, come on. I just think it'd be a nice change of pace if instead of knocking guards unconscious, I'd give one or two a little bit, a more permanent treatment.
You want to kill somebody?
Oh, kill is a pretty strong word, even though it's exactly what I think about constantly all the time and asking from you.
No! We can't kill these people. They're just doing their jobs. They have lives of their own outside of work. It'll only weigh on all of our consciences for years to come. Plus, that kind of thing could get way more heat on us, ruining everything.
Alright, geez, I won't kill anybody this time.
Hey, thank you. I'm sorry for being so firm on my position.
anyone to be in a casino?
Yes, why do you ask?
There's a bunch of kids in the casino.
Kids?
Yeah.
Children.
Yep.
On the casino floor?
Uh-huh. There is a bus out front. I think that might have something to do with it.
What is this, a field trip?
I think so, Casey. According to the sign of the bus, the kids are from Scrapwood Elementary. But why this casino? Why today?
Here's a better question. Why?
Scrapwood Elementary. But my two youngest kids go to that school. Oh no, oh Lord, they couldn't. Oh, you see my babies on the casino floor? Oh,
I don't know what your kids look like, Pam.
I've shown you pictures of them constantly.
I gotta be honest, Pamela. I would always zone out whenever you would do that. It's very boring.
And by the way, it's very questionable to show pictures of your kids to known criminals that you work with.
Is it time to move up yet, Casey?
No, you have to stay down there and don't look places to plot device.
You haven't planted it yet? What's taking so long? It's like hell down here.
Oh, you screwed up a bit.
And you didn't plan for that?
Hey, have a little faith in hope.
I gotta go look for my kids.
No, you have to gut the slot machine so that they can fit more cash.
But they're my
If
babies.
your babies are actually on the casino floor, you cannot allow them to see you mid-heist.
Well, then I should find them first so no accidents happen.
No, you should stay away from their supposed sights as possible.
But-
do not waste your energy or my patience with this, Pamela. You cannot have another thing go wrong with this heist. Ow! So you're at least making your way to the vault, Hope?
Despite the clear distractions? Yes.
Great. Head straight for the vault.
Straight for the vault. I won't get distracted by this one kid picking his nose, or this one kid jumping up and down on the blackjack table.
Hope!
Or this one kid with a little blankie playing a game of craps.
Hope!
The kid playing craps just bet his little blankie.
Stay with me, Hope!
The kid playing craps just lost, Casey. He lost his little blankie.
For the love of God, Hope, go to that vault right now!
It's his childhood blankie. He takes it with him wherever he goes, and he just lost it. I gotta go get this blankie back for this kid. I'm so sorry, Casey. Over and out.
Don't you leave me like this! Don't you leave me like this! God dang it!
Psst. This is Bryce.
Well, what's your deal? How's the distracting going?
Well, I'm in the bathroom right now, so I have to be quiet.
What? Why?
Well, I tried doing my flips, and she was not impressed at all.
Understandable.
And then I tried complimenting her outfit, and she wasn't impressed with that either. And then I asked her what her favorite drink was, and she said, "Not right now, I'm busy." So that kind of left the...
Oh my God!
What do I do, Casey? I'm freaking out. She's talking about how the 100 Years' War lasted 116 years? She mentioned Lenin's one mistake was taking Russia out of the Great War. You said this would only take 2 minutes, Casey, but this sounds like way more than 2 minutes.
Don't panic. Just try maybe, changing the subject.
Changing the subject. Do you think that is possible?
I don't know. Maybe if the subject is similar enough to war, she'll be satisfied. And if that doesn't work, pick your favorite war. See if you can bear her talking about that.
And if that doesn't work? I don't know what that pause is implying. Let's hope it doesn't come to whatever that meant. Over and out.
Rebecca!
What are you, my mom?
Jesus Christ! You look horrifying.
That was actually a really good impression of her.
That's sad.
Also, what's the point of using the walkies if you're just gonna yell at me anyways?
I need something else from you.
Doesn't replace the thing I'm doing.
Not at all. It will be added on top of you checking the pressure.
But I keep checking the pressure in that steam chamber. I'm running low on oxygen, and I don't think I can focus on a whole other thing while I fight for my life. My whole mind has to be solely focused on survival down there.
And the pressure gauge,
Yeah, that's it.
keep it above 20.
I'm not an idiot, Casey. I can remember things.
I just think you needed a refresher, seeing as if you look like a cave woman who has been trapped in a block of ice for 10,000 years.
That is funny. But you know what's less funny?
Vehicular manslaughter!
Being left in that tiny chamber for the rest of my life.
Look, I'm sorry that I'm making you act actually work for this ridiculously large amount of money? Did I mention that we're working for a ridiculously large amount of money? Because I feel like I keep glossing over that.
Yes, I like that I'm working for a ridiculously large amount of money, but at the price of human decency.
Well, that's the price you gotta pay for money. Can't pay for money with money, so you gotta use something else.
You know, one day you're gonna have to learn how to show a little mercy to people.
Yes, I'll do that right away.
What were you going to ask me to do?
This heist is taking a lot longer than I thought. I'm gonna need you to remotely hack into the casino security system and transfer as many files as you can onto your laptop.
What? But the security system is practically military grade.
Can you do it?
You've literally asked me to do the one thing I have no idea how to do. I don't even know where to start.
Why are you two here? You just seemed a little angry over the walkie, so we thought that everybody who is here needs to not be here. Except maybe you.
What happened, Bryce? Did you see a picture of Casey in high school?
Okay,
I
that's...
thought she could somehow pull off an afro.
Oh,
Sorry.
you changed your shirt?
Huh? How did this thing get here? And why does it say I survived the Battle of Bunker Hill?
You can't say you survived the Battle of Hastings. Did you change your whole outfit?
Oh no. It says Battle of the Bulge. Hey, that's not funny. I don't even know how this happened. I was excruciatingly conscious the entire time. That woman really is a monster.
Come on! I get that Jupiter is awful, but you gotta give her credit for the fun!
Becky!
All right.
Sadly, Bryce, I am still going to need you to distract me.
No. Please don't send me back out there. I can't do much more without psychologically scarring myself for life. I tried changing the subject. I tried finding a war that I could listen to, but it's impossible! Nothing has worked!
Well then, I'm afraid there's not a whole lot left to try. Maybe find something in the room that you can plug your ears with without her knowing.
And if that doesn't...
Please! After that, just try to accept it. Really look like you're enjoying the conversation. Maybe she doesn't like it when you're liking it.
Oh, I know she doesn't like that.
Great! Perfect! And if that doesn't work, which it will because you said it will, and I believe in you. Are you at all religious?
I don't know anymore.
All right. I definitely owe you. Go down, cowboy! Woo! You got this!
Yeah.
You're still here.
I didn't want to comment during that because I was afraid you'd say my name really loudly and then I'd have to leave.
You pacified all the dogs.
Yes!
Wow, even double-nosed milkshake?
And Harry Potter.
Jeez, you took care of everybody super quick. What about the filthy five?
Yes?
And no killing?
What? That's crazy. I wouldn't know. That's a... Yeah, okay.
Oh, God. This is so convoluted. But finally, a moment to myself. Oh, crap! Oh, jeez! Oh, crap!
Casey!
Hi, Mom!
I hope I'm not calling at a bad time. I know you have to do brain surgery on that poor young man today.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm taking a break.
Well, I'm just calling to check up on you, making sure everything's okay.
Yeah, everything's great.
Now, Casey, a mother knows when her daughter's lying.
Well, at least nobody's died. Yet. But still, it's a tough day at work.
Tell me a bit about it.
Well, I'm not sure questioning my decisions. One of them I forced to work on something they're not comfortable with. My best friend keeps screwing up, making this whole operation take longer. And one of them is inclined towards murder.
I'm sorry? One of your brain surgeon friends is inclined towards murder?
Yeah, but don't worry, Villa. I've already referred to her. She's going to get demoted.
Well, that sounds like a really screwy operation. I hope it goes okay, for the sake of that young boy who can only travel through backflipping. Now, I know you and I know how dedicated you can be, but you have to have trust in your colleagues' abilities to do their jobs. So let them know you're a good person.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you? This doesn't look like any hospital I've ever seen.
Oh, well, the funny thing is I'm in the basement
Casey?
because I...
Casey!
No! Let go! Bye!
You are deplorable. Why are you wearing that getup?
Never mind that. Who could be at the vault? Planting the plot device right now as we speak. She could get hurt.
I could get her. Things pop and shoot and bang down there. My whole body is covered in second-degree burns from random bits of steam firing out of rusted pipes. You can't make me go back down there again. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Right! Stop saying the same thing over and over again. It's giving me a headache.
Oh, I'm sorry my pleading for help isn't very well written. Maybe I should hire a ghostwriter down in the void to help me express my thoughts and ideas more eloquently. But I suppose on such short notice, I'll have to settle for a very simple, you are despicable and I hope whatever person you put sent to this will make you suffer more than I ever could.
Well, that's all rather harsh.
No, that sucks. I was going for more like extremely harsh, but I suppose we couldn't get much further without going all PG-13 up in here.
Hey, stop breaking whatever fourth wall the fumes are making you hallucinate.
You are the most unfeeling and uncaring person I know.
I planted it. The plot device is planted?
Yeah?
And you didn't get distracted this time.
Nope.
And nothing went wrong. And what you said happened really happened.
Yeah?
Yes, Becky, lower that pressure.
Finally.
You did a good job, Hope. I'm proud of you.
Did your mom call again?
Oh, right. Yeah.
I haven't talked to my mom in a while.
Isn't your mom a Scientologist?
All right, I forgot about that.
There. It's done.
Really? I didn't hear an explosion.
The whole point of using a pressure-sensitive explosive was to create as little noise as possible.
That sounds a little like science fiction.
Well, I designed it, so it kind of is.
Great work, everybody. We're all still friends, and none of us had to grow as people to do so.
Casey, I can never go back in that hole ever again. Do you understand me?
Oh, don't worry. You're not going back in the hole because, I don't have a reason to put you back in the hole.
I think there's a guard coming.
Everybody into the hole!
God damn it!
Wait. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was probably a duck.
Do you really have trouble distinguishing ducks from guards?
It's a condition.
Why would there even be a duck in the hole?
I'm not the duck's boss. How should I know?
Can we stop talking about Schrodinger's duck?
I'm getting out of the hole.
I should probably call Bryce so he can go do his flips.
Sounds great.
Hey, Bryce, no need to respond, but now is the time to do your flips. So leave whatever hell you found yourself in and head straight to the vault. Jupiter's meeting is still a few minutes away. I'll have someone cover for you until then.
Not it.
Relax. You're the thing we're distracting her from, remember?
Wait, so now I have to do more dirty work?
It'll be fine, maybe. You can distract her without going through the same thing Bryce is going through currently. Right now, as we speak, you might be able to avoid the war.
How am I even supposed to distract her?
Do you know any magic?
Yeah, I know a ton of magic tricks. It's like the one thing I do at parties.
Really? Great! Then do some magic for her. And if that doesn't work, try to become her friend. And if that doesn't work, get her a drink.
And then after that?
Then you and and Bryce would have a lot to talk about. Oh, brother. Especially about historical wars. God damn it, stupid dog. By the way, Becky, I'm going to take a look at the security feed on your laptop while you're out. Is that cool? Thanks. Uh-oh. Pamela doesn't look too happy. Pamela! You don't look too happy.
Call off the heist.
Okay, sure. Let me just erase months of hard work just for you really quick.
My boys are in the casino. I saw them. They came here on that stupid field trip. Call off the heist.
You see, I don't think she's kidding.
Oh, can you go and take your ambiguous puns and wait outside for a second?
That's kind of childish.
My boys are going to become gamblers. They're going to resort to a life of crime to maintain their cocaine addictions and pentagram drawings.
That's all rather extreme. Just because your boys have spent 2 seconds of their lives inside of a casino, they're gonna start worshiping Satan? I mean, hey, you're in a casino right now. You're not working for the devil.
We're literally stealing someone's money as we speak.
Did you clunk the filthy five?
Stop changing the subject on me, Casey.
The practical mechanics of the heist are always the subject.
Oh, fine, I took care of them. Now get my boys out of the casino or get me out of the heist.
Ultimatum! How conniving and manipulative of you. I didn't expect this coming from you.
Yeah, well, I didn't expect to see my kids while I was breaking the law.
Okay, relax. I won't do that right now because my schedule is very tight, but I'll get right on it, Miss Pamela. I'm so sorry for lashing out. And if there is any way that I can make it up to you or your kids, do not hesitate to let me know. I am at your service. But in the meantime, can you be a little bit further away? Can you go get the slot machines for me really quick?
I already did that.
Well, then you can do it again.
Okay, you have to fix this.
Will do, ma'am. I'll get right on it. And we'll have that lovely Claire de Lune ending in no time. Jeez, looks like you just saw a ghost. I mean, well, kind of.
So, how's that conversation with your mom?
She called me a good person.
And you're not?
I mean, I guess I can't get worse than Cassandra Jupiter!
Are you sure this isn't to get back at Jupiter for what she did to us during our first heist arena?
So is your jackpot gonna be on a big check?
Actually, Casey, I decided I would give my jackpot money to Timmy, seeing as it is the only legally obtained money I'm earning today.
Who the hell is Timmy?
Timmy, the kid with the blankie playing craps? Apparently he was only playing because his parents are having money troubles, and he thought that a big win could help them stop arguing.
What about the rest of the crew? Aren't they going to get mad?
Here's what I don't understand about that. You say that the rest of the crew is going to get mad if they don't get a share of my legitimate $10,000, yet you also say that $10K isn't a lot compared to the payoff in the heist and that I shouldn't care about it. So is it only big when you want it to be big and small when you want it to be small?
So you're just going to give the money away because you got distracted?
I earned it because I was distracted. Plus, Timmy is a nice kid. We talked and I told him that he could have all of the legitimate money I earned today.
Please tell me you didn't say it like that.
Relax, Casey, I'm not an idiot.
Maybe you are an idiot. Maybe everything that's gone wrong on this heist leads back to you and your screw-ups. Maybe the only reason people can't stand me is because I put up with you. Everything you've done so far has endangered the heist, saturating it in variability, and forcing me to throw out the foolproof plans that I have spent months on. Maybe you don't deserve a place on my crew.
Do you need anything else?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got a little out of hand. I guess you should probably go track down Pamela and make sure she hasn't killed anybody.
You know, your mother was right. You are a good person.
I saw you, Becky. Get in here.
You suck.
Yeah. Sure. Anyways, you feeling alright, Beth? Jupiter's at that meeting now.
Yeah, it seems like she'll be distracted by aides and suits for a few hours.
That's great. What did you have to do over there to distract her?
Well, I tried doing some of my magic tricks, and she loved them.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I didn't even need to do any of that other stuff. She was just so enthralled by my routine. She never mentioned any more once, not ever. But the magic fair, apparently.
That's it. We're starting to wrap things up, so you have to stay here until everything's done. Oh, hello, Bryce. Oh my God, Bryce. Are you okay?
I don't know anymore.
Wriggling on the ground like a worm.
And I didn't do that before.
No. What happened?
Well, everything before I did the flips is a bit of a blur.
Is there anything you can remember?
There was a bunch of noise. And then, it felt like I was stabbed! And I looked down at my wound, and my blood was yellow. And then, there was a large painting of King Leopold II. And he told me he was not sorry. And then, somebody mentioned taking a warship to the Balkans to start something up again. And then, I wound up here.
Can you get up?
I think I used to be able to.
You were around the sounds of Jupiter for so long.
Jupiter! That's it! That's it! It's all coming back to me. Halfway through, she started wearing a military uniform. She showed me the others, and they all look like me! That woman is a literal monster. She feeds off the pain of others.
Oh my God, are you okay, sweetie? Oh, it's okay, you're safe now.
No one is ever safe from her.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
It's horrible, but Cassandra Jupiter did to you.
She didn't do this to me. You did.
I'm sorry?
You were the one who threw me into her lion's den filled with maps of Gettysburg for your own personal gain.
Hope's jackpot forced my hand. If anyone's to blame, it's her.
Well, Cassandra Jupiter's a monster. But at least she looks like one. She's honest. You knew exactly what you were getting me into. You're a monster too. You're just disguised as a regular person just to get what you want. You did this to me. You're a horrible person!
I think you broke her.
She's the broken one?
Hey guys, what did I miss? Weren't you supposed to come back with Pamela?
Right, that's what I was supposed to do.
Did you really get distracted again?
Yeah, that sounds about right. So Bryce, did the flips go well?
Well, of course the flips went well. That was the one thing I was supposed to be doing.
This is all pretty lousy, but at least we're still getting paid.
This is still about the money for you, Pamela.
Well, if my children are gonna get horrible gambling addictions, it would at least be nice to have the money to back it up.
We haven't even seen the twist yet.
Oh, God, there's more. I never want to come to this casino ever again. I never want to see Jupiter ever again. And I never want to hear about the Falklands ever again. But at least there's someone here with some sort of shared experience.
Oh! You're talking about me!
Yes, you were in the lion's den too.
Oh, well, she was actually really nice to me. She gave me a snack and told me I'm like a daughter to her, and it turns out she's a huge fan of Closa Magic.
What?
I mean, I
I agree that she's awful, but luckily I didn't have any sort of sparring war talk.
No! Come on!
Wait, are you angry I didn't go through the same thing as you?
You took a shortcut! You cheated!
I cheated?
You cheat! You're a cheater!
Oh, someone looks jealous.
Stay out of this, Pam! You never even caught a glimpse of that horrific monstrosity! You sheltered soccer mom!
Well, I'll have you know that I just knocked out Cassandra Jupiter for having my kids and her casino. You should be thanking me.
Wait, how would you even know what she looks like?
She looks thin and powerful with straight blonde hair. She looks like a real go-getter.
I don't know who you just knocked out, but it definitely was not Cassandra Jupiter.
I probably should have been there to stop that, right?
Well, you three think you're so much better than me because you know what somebody looks like. Well, I have 4 kids, and 2 of them are in this godforsaken building, no doubt, chugging booze and spending away their college funds.
Let's stop after you haven't known blah, blah, blah until you've had children sick. You're a low-life criminal like the rest of us. Just accept it.
Hey! I'm no lowlife either.
You were wriggling on the ground like a worm.
That was a different time.
That was 5 minutes ago.
I was under that monster's influence!
Which one?
Is it a bad time to tell you guys that Casey said you're an idiot, and I thought that's sort of like Casey saying?
Oh, shut up, Hope. You're just Casey's subordinate. She only keeps you around because you're too stupid not to be loyal to her.
Well, that's kind of harsh.
And you're not immune to this in fighting. Weren't you the one who was so incompetent you played on a penny slot mid-heist? You enabled Casey and Jupiter to ruin my life. You are complicit in their crimes.
Oh, okay.
You to sit around and allow all of this to happen to us while you escape this day unscathed, swooping in on our sacrifices to reap the rewards. Well, for some of us, we actually put in our time, and our work, and our soul, and you have given nothing. You're an idiot and you're useless, and if you had any sense of intelligence, you would have followed Casey right out of this basement! I know too much and I gave her a heart attack! I gave her a heart attack! Oh, the devil has worked through me!
Relax, she's faking it. This is just one of Casey's twists.
That barely even looks half convincing. Oh my god! Hope! Are you okay? Oh, nice try, Casey. We all know this is your big twist. This isn't the twist!
Okay.
No, guys, she's really having a heart attack! Sure. Then what's the super amazing twist this time? The twist is that I made the field trip happen!
What?
I made the field trip happen! I planned it, I scheduled it, I made it happen! Wait, what? I thought we said we weren't going to do the fake heart attack thing.
You said the fake heart attack thing was cool.
I didn't mean do it again! Now you made me spill the whole field trip thing.
How the hell would you possibly need a field trip at this casino, Casey?
I needed the large school buses so that I could move the money around once we get out of the casino without arousing suspicion.
You planned my babies into your hikes through some sick field trip without telling me?
I needed your genuine reaction! I thought to get some higher grades ago. I didn't know your kids would be involved. Unbelievable. Look, I thought about what Bryce said and I agree. I think I've let the plan come before my morals. But this heist was never about the money for me. I'm sorry. Taking a whole bunch of money from a place is not about having more money afterwards. I wanted to embarrass Cassandra Jupiter by leaving her bankrupt. I knew it was about Reme.
What does she mean by that?
This is not about Reme.
It is about me now.
What happened in Reno?
Nothing.
A long time ago, Casey and I were doing a heist in Reno, and Cassandra Jupiter caught us in the act. And then after that, she
Did something unspeakable.
Sure. I always suspected Casey never got over it, and I was right. I was right for once.
So Hope actually did something smart.
Thank you.
Anyways, I did some thinking out there and I've realized I might have been doing this heist for the wrong reasons.
So you decided to not steal all of her money?
What? No! I'm still taking all of her money. I just thought you guys might want some revenge too. So I embarrassed her even more by stealing her most prized possession.
And what is that?
A baseball signed by David Hyde Pierce. David Hyde Pierce? He played Niles Crane on Frasier?
What does he have to do with baseball?
Beats me!
That's Jupiter's most prized possession.
Yeah, she's insane.
Casey, you didn't need to steal that weird baseball. That's not the lesson you should have learned from this.
It's not?
No! You should have shown mercy in that situation. Violence only brings more violence.
Okay, murderer! Yeah, I know what you did to the third member of the Filthy Five, Pam. I've got eyes everywhere. But even that wasn't enough to see all of his entrails.
You're a monster too!
Oh, okay, well, if we're all going to have such a broad definition of the term, then you consider the sentence that we're all monsters?
No. We just yelled a lot.
You're a murderer. The only monsters here are Casey, Jupiter, and you. In that order.
What? How am I worse than a murderer? No offense.
Yes, offense!
If you just killed someone, then why is there no blood on you?
I'm very meticulous, okay? And that's not the point. We're getting off topic. The point is, Casey, you shouldn't fight fire with fire. Giving somebody what they deserve is one thing, but totally ruining their life is just low. When I knocked out a person who I thought looked like Cassandra Jupiter, I didn't kill her, even though I was very angry at the time, because I showed a little bit of mercy. And that's all you need, just a little bit of mercy. And also I was worried that there would be witnesses.
She is a stone cold killer, but her lesson is making some sense. Casey, you need to grow as a person.
What? Why do I need to grow? No, wait a second. Why me? Exactly. There has been no growth from any of you this entire heist. None of you had any sweeping character developments in the past few months. When hit with adversity, you didn't rise above it. You sunk into yelling matches and blame games. Why do you hold me to a different standard just because I'm the one running this circus of a heist? Oh,
Okay, would you like to sing with
Fine! It's the only way to get you guys back on the plan. I'll slip a couple thousand into Cassandra Jupiter's office, so she won't be totally ruined. But I'm keeping this baseball because it's funny, much like David Hyde Pierce. Sure. So are we all peachy now?
Yes.
Let's have a group hug.
No.
Well, it looks like everything is it's as wrapped up as we're gonna get. Can we have our Claire de Lune ending now?
Hit it, Becky.
What are we looking at?
The wall. I think.
This wall's kind of boring in my opinion.
I, for one, think it's a great wall. It's sturdy, looks nice, and it closes the room like it should.
Well, whatever gets the job done, I guess. Hey, that's the third time that I've seen you guys exchange cash today. What's going on? What are you guys doing?
Stealing money?
We're playing a secret betting game based on all the cliche things you say.
Oh.
It's the three of us against Hope, and so far Hope is winning.
You're playing a secret betting game at my expense.
Well, yes, but.
This is insane. My own crew turning against me like it's some sort of mutiny. Not a single soul has respect for the captain, I guess. Might as well throw her overboard.
Oh, get your ego out of the stratosphere. It's a game about you, Captain. Be flattered or stop talking.
Well, excuse me for having an opinion.
I have an opinion about gas prices. They're too high and I don't like it. But you don't see me whining about it.
You just did whine about it. Also, you killed a person today.